At one time it really seemed that the AMAN conference in Dubrovnik could never be held. But finally and luckily we are here. As I can see, it's a lot of us. I remember when you managed to convince me that that Hine should host the next conference of our Mediterranean family in Dubrovnik. I think it was you, George.
I said, the Green Deal cannot be only within the borders of Europe. It has to be very important for countries like ours, for Mediterranean countries, for southern countries. Because
mention a few facts or few precisely predictions. Those in late 19th century, surface of the sea in the past 2 days by 3 centimeters. Heat waves, you know, you can see it, are more frequent, rosier at all. So, and this change will have profound economical, biological and social consequences. Increase in the air temperature in Mediterranean area will be between new species or articles directly or indirectly linked to
research and have communication to the public left to the profession.
Coastal zone, but in the open zone of the Održivi.
The European coastal regions are African coast is an integral part of the ecosystem as it works, and community from there is highly required. Highly assessment of functioning of the entire Mediterranean. How opportunities that would include northern African countries and their research legislative problems in terms of data transfer, data acquisition, and
during this project we were given access to work of scientific community there.
Koržinek, odnosno Centar za istraživanje mora u regiji.
Of the group shortly. To cut a long story short, I will in short terms explain what happened. So POSHIP is now very appreciated.
Decision makers, not only in politics, but those who are driving economy, because we know that their interest is very often the one that drives many things in our societies, and of course general public that can learn and get informed only through trustful and credible media. Make not only the work of scientists easier, but also for all member states to combat the negative consequences of COVID, which has many layers and many segments. Of course, we do implement policies. I would say in the European Union, it is easier.
Here, one of the famous one is Game of Thrones. So definitely to bring a lot of tourists to Dubrovnik. So this is a success story. A lot of people want to see our town. Great story. I would like to go a bit further in the past, not far further, just in recently 1990s, in the time of the war. 6th of December 1991, Dubrovnik was heavily bombed. And at that time, Dubrovnik had UNESCO observers here. So that was the story of Dubrovnik. From there we started. Cruise ships arrive at 6 o'clock. And cruise ship leaves at noon. The third one is the hardest one.